an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Austin Reaves.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reaves. Then it's Connect, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Reaves. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Reaves. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Reaves throws that one down. Held nothing back.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the shot goes. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Gordon outside. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Murray. And here's Porter outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And that one's good. Connect.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Gordon outside. Here's Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Over Hayes. Brown passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 3. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Connect. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The Lakers lead by 4. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Here's Brown. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Jokic against Hayes to stop the drought with the 7-footer. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
The free throw drops for Jokic. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. but he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
The first free throw is good. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 7 points in the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. Luka Doncic, 4th.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Los Angeles leading by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's the pick. Pass to Hayes. Outside Reaves. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Reaves has got 5 now.
Reaves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the lob. Gordon with a steal. Murray against Reaves. To the inside. Porter in the post. And there's a 3-second violation.
First in opponent shooting percentage, 3rd in opponent points per game, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And you got to commend the defensive effort. They are #1 in opponent field goal percentage because they play for one another on this end and take pride in shutting down whoever they play. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Hayes. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Porter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikolajokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Murray finds Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he gets it to go.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Connect. And there's the screen. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out. Using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Hayes with a screen on Gordon. Shoots from the baseline. No good. A bit long that time. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fade away. Doncic pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Oh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Here's Murray. A quick shot there. It's off target. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Doncic. Up and over Porter. And it's Doncic missing. Denver is shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And while Nikolajokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
First free throw is good.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. And Jokic drops them both. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's bedtime time. Get ready to play like everyone is watching. Let's see those hands move.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. There's a screen by Lynn. Down low. Vanderbilt finds Reddish. That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Shoots from the elbow. And here's Gordon from the arc. Knocked away. Jokic. They shoot again. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 7.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Pass to Reaves. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Left side Murray. And it's all tied up. He's got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Lynn passes to Reaves. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Gordon.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Dario Saric, Michael Porter Jr.
So it's Los Angeles now. Vanderbilt, a screen on Porter. Reddish with it. Now Porter defending. The floater. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take right. 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Najee, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And the second free throw is good. And Denver has possession. They trail by 1. Outside Murray. Shoots a fadeaway. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Vincent driving to the basket. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Westbrook taking his time here. And here's Saric for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, "In Dario, I trust."
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, "We have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable." Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Vincent, averaging around 6 a game over Westbrook, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Murray. He's got 9. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Reaves. Here's Lynn. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vincent can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Watson with it. Picked up by Reddish. And here's Murray. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Najee sets a screen, takes the 3, nails it from 3. Murray's got 12 points. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Zeke Naji out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Šarić in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Westbrook, following the score by Los Angeles. No good from outside. Now here's Vincent. Tight defense on him. Vanderbilt, a screen on Porter. Vincent with the ball. Porter's there. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Westbrook. Rebound by the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D, helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Now here's Westbrook. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Golden State Warriors.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Here's Westbrook. Naji sets a screen. To stop the run, Westbrook, the pass to Naji. Back to Westbrook. Šarić, left side. Tries again. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, you know, Šarić can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
Pass to Lin. Doncic up top. Pounded by Westbrook. Doncic, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
To the inside. Here's Porter. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Lin passes to Vincent. Off the mark there with a 3. Denver in the lead. Westbrook with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. A nice shot by Watson.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Right side, Reddish. Pass to Doncic. Shoots from 14. It's good. Off the glass. Doncic has got 13.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court, is your nice squad, get loud, and let's hear it. It's t-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Lynn, and Connect subbed in for Reddish. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Najee. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Porter finds Murray. Back to Porter, three-pointer, and it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Doncic. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from the stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player. Well, he's a reliable scorer. He's an effective rebounder. He's improved defensively. There is a lot to like about Michael Porter Jr.'s game.
Porter hits them both. Lakers trail by 4. Now Doncic. He picked up 21 points in their last win against San Antonio.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Saric outside. Pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Doncic against Westbrook. Hayes with a screen on Westbrook. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Outside Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. No points so far. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, Doncic from way out there.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Porter. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vincent. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Porter gets the bucket.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 2. Vincent outside. Back to Doncic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Reaves comes in for Vincent. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Now here's Murray. 15 points in the game. Well, Graham, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Line for 2.
knocks down the first one. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort and keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
The first free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Watson missing.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 6. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Joker dominating inside.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. 5th on the list, the Nuggets.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Rebound by the Nuggets. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Westbrook, that's good. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Inside, connect. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Chalk up 2 there. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Back to Murray. Outside Watson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
Nikolajokic taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Westbrook. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
On the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Luke was so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
For 3, Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Murray. He's got 16. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. On the wing, Murray. 6 to shoot. Jokic with it from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Reaves against Murray. Reaves, the pass to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. Offensive board. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Here's Connect. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Doncic. Over Murray, and there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Connect. Doncic has got 23 points. Denver's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter's shot is off. Now here's Reaves. Guarded closely. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reaves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Inside. Jokic finishing through the D.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know the coaching staff loves to see this. As we move on, let's get an update on some games currently underway. The Washington Wizards right now trailing the Jazz out in Salt Lake City. That has been a good one. Still close in the third quarter.
We've been watching this game in the back. C-L-O-S-E. Close.
Yeah, it's been a fun one so far. These teams are going at it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reaves. And it's Connect in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Third in assists, fourth in three-point field goal percentage. And with great execution and the ability to finish, they're a top 5 scoring offense.
And that third place ranking in assists. It speaks to how this team is unselfish offensively. They understand basketball is the ultimate team game. First one falls for him.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And Murray drops them both. The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Pass to Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Doncic outside. Back to Vanderbilt. There's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 2-point game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Over Murray. Doncic, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Jokic muscles it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Connect. Launches the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Porter. And it's Connect missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Doncic grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Murray. Good D by Finney-Smith. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Connect. He's got 14 to the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And they doubled up Doncic. Vanderbilt to pass to Reaves. Finney-Smith with it, covered by Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reaves. They kick it out to Murray. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
Which defenses have been locked down since the All-Star break? Well, here they are. In the third spot, the Lakers.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
Here's Finney-Smith. Yet to see a basket. Doncic outside. And here's Connect outside. He got a piece of it.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Connect. 14 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Vanderbilt's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Back to Murray. From 8 feet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And it's Connect missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
On the wing, Murray. It's tipped.
Some aggressive defense from Finney-Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
And Reaves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Reaves with a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 28.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. He's got 10. Lets it fly from 18. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. They now take the lead. And And now a three-point Los Angeles lead.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Gordon outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Murray up top. Shoots. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Doncic, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon to the left side wing. Gordon with a screen on Reaves. Brown. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Second in three-point field goal percentage. And for the most part, they take good shots. Top 5 in field goal percentage. This is a coach who preaches efficiency.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Len's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Doncic hits them both.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now here's Murray. He's got 26. And then Porter with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Here's Len. Rejected by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Saric checks in for Denver. Watson comes in for Murray. Doncic against Westbrook. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 34 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. And you show us your best move. Let's go! You're on the screen. Who's up in here?
Westbrook right side. Jokic the screen. Westbrook finds Jokic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reddish is checked in.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 5, Cameron Reddish.
Saric outside. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 4. Fires in the triple. Westbrook's got 8.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
On the wing, Reaves. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Jokic. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Saric brings the double team. Vincent can't hit. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 1. Here's Watson. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Porter. Outside Watson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. To the middle. Here's Reaves. There's the block. And here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And there's Jokic on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Lakers trail by 5. Reaves with the ball. He's got 12. Down low. Here's Len. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Love the playmaking ability of Reaves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Westbrook outside. Porter a screen to the left wing. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jamal Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Brown in at the 3.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Saric a screen on Doncic. Pass to Saric for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Doncic, a screen on Westbrook. Doncic left side. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Murray. That one's good for 2. Murray's got 28 points for the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They get it back. Len. Saric with some nice D. The Nuggets lead by 4. Westbrook outside. Saric left side. Outside Murray. Back to Saric. From behind the arc. Len pulls it in. Len's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. Vincent with the ball. Guarded now by Watson. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Here's Reddish. Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. Oh, nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 40 points.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
Doncic against Murray. No good from the wing. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Luka on the attack.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. To the middle. It's intercepted. Right side Reddish. Here's Len. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Brown. Reddish covering. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. And again, it's Denver missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Murray. Here's Reddish. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Changes here for the Lakers. Koloko comes in for Len and connects, subbed in for Reddish. Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Murray. Up and over Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And for that game against Indiana, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Jokic is checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Jamal Murray. Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Vincent. Pass to Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. Lynn's checked in for the Lakers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Brown. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Gabe Vincent. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one's no good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook right side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Connect. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Up top, Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Westbrook left side to the inside. Jokic, good.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 2-point game from deep 3-point land. Brown grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
They get it back. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And they recover it. Jokic gets the bucket.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Vincent outside. Pass to Lynn. And here's Doncic. Pounded by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Back to Vanderbilt. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Westbrook against Doncic. Vanderbilt with the block. With the drive. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reaves comes in for Vincent. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Brown. Denver's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Porter to take the lead. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
The Lakers with the ball. Now Reaves. Puts it up from 12. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Watson. And another 3 for Denver.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Outside Reaves. Westbrook against Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep, Reaves gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Reaves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. And here's Watson. Westbrook outside. Pass to Gordon. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Westbrook.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size, and I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Connect. And they call an illegal screen here.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Doncic down the lane, and the basket is good. Doncic has got 46.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Murray finds Jokic. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Connect. Pass to Reaves. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Reaves has got 6 in the quarter.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reaves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Now here's Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team. At the line for the Nuggets, nikolajokic. 2 shots.
That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Doncic against Murray. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. Hayes against Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayes. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:24 left to play in the fourth. Has to connect. Here's Doncic. From deep, Reaves. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic is... Here's Brown. He's covered by Reaves. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Murray scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Doncic. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Porter, and he buries it, and he's tied it up. What a shot!
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Wing, Reaves. Pass to Finney Smith. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brown passes to Murray. And they double up Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Gordon outside. 5 on the clock. Murray up top. Over Doncic. Oh, no good! And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
the bandstand. If you see yourself in this screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see it. The next dancer.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Doncic. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Gordon outside to the wing on the left. Brown passes to Porter. Drains the triple. Porter's got 20 points.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside Reaves. Launches it. Nice shot there. Making him 8 for 13.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. Porter's shot is off. Gordon brings the double team. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Brown grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. The floater. There's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Counted from distance. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to connect. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. 6 to shoot. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
T-shirt time.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 here in OT. Pass to Brown. Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. From deep, Jokic. And again, Denver with a 3.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Back to Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Doncic missing.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Porter, the pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. And now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 53 points.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Hayes. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Pass to Doncic. Over Murray, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Reaves. Doncic has got 55. Murray against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Gordon. No good that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. They've got a chance to grab the lead here late in OT.
Monster possession, maybe the biggest of the night.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Down low. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Murray. Inside. On the wing, Murray. Gordon with a screen on Reaves. Shot clock at 5. Murray. Vanderbilt with the block. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making it.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And Timeout is called by Michael Malone. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
To the inside. Out to Gordon. Fires the three. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.